07 Denali, GMC Denali. Gonna be changing a well, actually we've already changed the catalytic converter on this vehicle. He had a check engine light on and it was coming up saying cat converter. So what's up, it's your boy L for Garage 3000. We're about to go ahead and change this, and actually we've already changed it. What I'm doing is making a quick video just to recap what we did to change it, so that anybody who wanting to change theirs can just follow this little video diagram. But I have the vehicle jacked up. You'll definitely want to do that. Of course, safety first always. I got it on a couple jack stands. You'll actually need to get up under there with a transmission jack just to lift your transmission off a cross member that they have down there. But it's, I want to say on the scale from 1 to 10 of difficulty, maybe it's a 5, if that. You just got to be patient, and hopefully you don't run into any problems like rusted on bolts. But prepare your situation by blasting it with some PB blaster, and then letting that sit while you jack up the truck or whatever. Go get some breakfast. It's probably an hour-long job, hour and a half. Let some music play, relax, chill. But so I have it jacked up, and the first thing you want to do is, after jacking it up, use my creeper so I can get up under here and show you guys what we did. It was 2 of us just because I didn't charge him or anything for helping, but I do be asking that whoever I work on, get up under and help me. I mean, not help me, learn from the process. So I'm under the vehicle now, and to take this cat converter off, it's a complete system with it's a complete system with 2 cat converters, 4 oxygen sensors connected to them, 2 before the cat and 2 after, but they're all very easy to get to, and I believe they use a 22mm wrench to take them off, or your oxygen sensor tool if you have one. There are 2 bolts here. Let me see, 1 and 2. This is the back side. Trying to move around without knocking my mic off, and I just slid up, and we have 3 here. So 1, 2, 3. You'll notice that this one is not on because that screw got stripped, and it would have been just a pain in the ass in order to get behind that and actually weld a screw on, because that one is welded on. So we just decided to bypass, not use that one, and it's still on tight, so tight that it won't move, and there is no exhaust leak, no air coming out. So we just screwed down on this one and this one, and it is extremely tight. This is the first oxygen sensor, which is before the cat. This is the cat. So you see how easy it is to get to. You can get a 22mm wrench and just pop that off, screw it counterclockwise, which would be pushing like this, and it'll pop right off. At this point you can probably screw it out with your fingers, remove it, sit it to the side. Let's see if I can get eyes on the second one. Again, very easy to get to, and I'm rolling back. Now you can see where I was earlier with that first oxygen sensor there, and those 2 screws, well, 3 screws should be, the cat converter in the center, and then here is the other oxygen sensor, which is post cat, behind the cat. Again, you see it's very easy to get to. I can reach it with my hand right here. 22mm screw, I believe, wrench. Pop that off, and you want to screw it this way. So you'll go that way. Let me see if I can point. Go that way, and that'll pop off. You can disconnect it with the electrical connectors here. Let's see. Since I'm here, I'll go to this side. This is a Y-shaped system. So it goes from here, then goes up that way, across, and then goes up that way. You'll be able to, if you Google an image of if you're working on this part, you already know how it looks. So it's a Y shape. I have limited room down here. And so here, post cat, we have another oxygen sensor. Again, I can touch it, reach it with my hand, and you want to screw it that way to take it off. And let's see. This transmission pan is in the way, but the other oxygen sensor is up front. I'll show it to you when I get up there. But so the first thing you want to do is you want to you can loosen up all the screws if you want. It's kind of up to you. You can so total. Let me go back. You have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws to take out, bolts to take off. So you can start off by taking these 2 in the back off, or at least loosening them up. But the main thing is this thing will not come out without taking out this cross member that goes across the width of the car. To take it out, you see these bolts here, 1, 2. You will have to put a wrench on. You'll have to put a wrench on both sides because it will spin while you try to take it off. You have 3, 4 over here. They come out very easy. Just gotta lay on your back, get up under the car, turn your body around the proper direction so that you can just lay there and just unscrew them. Don't take them out. Actually, you won't even be able to take them out because the weight of the transmission right here is sitting on this cross member, so they won't even come out. Well, one will come out on each side, but the other one will stay fixed. So also, right straight up in here, let me see if I can get, well, there's a screw here going down and a screw here going down, and there's a bolt going up the center of the cross member. 2 bolts just going right up here where my finger is going. Can't really get there to show you. So you just stick a wrench in there with a deep socket and extension and unscrew the nuts, the bolts, bring them down, set them all to the side. So you take off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you have these guys here. Very easy to take off. 1, 2, 3, 4 on both sides. Once you loosen up all of those screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them. I know it sounds like a lot. Once you unscrew all those screws, then you'll want to get a jack, bring your jack up under the vehicle and lift up your jack, just support your transmission on it. Lift it up slightly, and once you do that, you'll be able to pop out all the remaining screws, and this whole cross member just slides right out. Very simple. It drops down and out your way. You would just have to find something to support your transmission on. That's the most important thing. And once you have your transmission supported, you can go ahead, take out these 2 screws fully, take out these 3 that screws, bolts. My hand's getting steady, more and more ashy because I'm touching metal and whatever. 1, take out these, try to get a good view of it. There we go. 1, and there's another one, 2, and of course the third one is there. Like I said, it doesn't have a bolt on it because the screw was stripped. Take those out. That's the driver's side of the vehicle. Then on the passenger side of the vehicle, of course, you just follow the path of the cat converter up into where it connects to the exhaust header coming from the engine. You can see there's 1. I can't really get the camera in and around to show you all 3. There's another one there. 1, 2, and I want to say, I believe these are, I can't really, let me see if I can find them. Is that it? 3. There you go. So you will get those down by using an extension, a socket wrench and an extension. It's very simple. You could actually also get to the, well, one of them at least, the side here. There they are right there. And that's just right behind the passenger side real well. So I just rolled them up under the vehicle, just sitting here. See, it's just there. And there goes the other oxygen sensor, the top oxygen sensor before the Cat. Now, this one is slightly different than the OEM one that we took out, and because just in the way that the cats are shaped themselves. So after we got it on and he drove it around for a week, he kept hearing this knocking noise, and it was because this Cat converter, the edge of it right here, was knocking against a screw. So he just right here. So he just kept hearing this noise like that every time he walked over a bump or something. Every time he went over a bump, we would hear something like that. So what I did was just got this long screwdriver, put it on the screw that was right here, and I just hit it with a hammer. It bent the screw back enough so now that it's not touching. So it bent it back slightly, but now enough so that screw is not touching or bumping up against the Cat converter, and so that noise is gone. And I'm about to go lotion my hands because this is ridiculous. I should have wore gloves for this video. But that's pretty much it. Oh, one other very, very important thing. When you take the cross member off and you get all the screws unscrewed, all the bolts unbolted, I don't know why I keep saying screws, but all the bolts unbolted, and you're ready to drop your Y-shaped exhaust system out, drop it out. You want to pull it back and then bend it down this way so that the left side of the Y, the driver's side of the system, comes out first. So like I said, shaped like a Y. You're gonna bring it back. Then tilt it so that the driver's side Y end over here comes out first, and then you'll bring out the right side, and then just reverse that order when you put it back in. So you'll see. Just don't get frustrated. Just lay there and just realize that it will go back in. That's the main thing, because it may seem like it won't, but it will. It really will. This is your boy 12 3000 or Garage 3000. I'm out.